All right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I'm here. I'm ready. Let's rock. A little something for y'all. Let's get ratchet. Let's get ratchet. It's Tuesday, y'all. It's Tuesday. Let's get it. Yeah. Y'all out here, man. Come on, man. Let's talk about this tournament. I had a bad weekend. The boy had a bad weekend, but I'm back out here. Rich baby daddy game. It's all good. Let go. What's that? What's that? Yeah. Y'all pull up, man. Where my ratchets? I need my ratchets. I want to do my footwork. What my folks from the A? Anyway, man. Yeah, it's crazy weekend, but it's all good. Let's start there. Yeah. Let's go. I'll have an interesting show, to say the least. Interesting show, to say the least. Interesting. Interesting show, to say the least, man. Yeah. To say the least. I know it's spring break up there, so I don't know how many people are available, but you know, I'm gonna just hit y'all up, you know. Interesting week. That's, you know, interesting. Yeah. I just wanted to get a little ratchet for a minute. Hot minute. I ain't mean no harm by it. We'll just let Drake rock. Why not? Let's just let Drake rock. I'm gonna wait for a few people to get in, man. You know, I'm just giving them a few minutes. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about any pausing or anything in between time, but I'm here, you know. We here. We in here. My bracket fucked. Let me start there, man. Let me start there, man. Without, not even, I ain't finna even sugarcoat it. My bracket. My bracket is ass white, dog. It's white, dog. It's fucked. It's done. You know what I'm saying? It's done. I hadn't even looked at it. I ain't even looked at it. You know what? Let me give it a look right now, since I'm right here. But it's like, dog, it is. This is bad. This is bad, bro. This is pretty damn bad. I ain't gonna even hold you. Let me see where I am in our bracket challenge. But this right here, what I got, this not it. This not it. It's just not. So what y'all brackets look like, man? While I'm talking about mine, I know I can't be. I know I ain't the only one. I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. Look at this. Ugh. Horrible, man. Group size 8. I'm in 7. I ain't finna even, man. That's a damn shame. That's a shame. It wasn't even day 1 for me, Donna. Day 2 did me. Day 2 did me. Day 2 put me through the dirt. After day 1, I was tied for second. Day 2 put me in the day 2 put me in the dirt, bro. Ugh. That's a bad brother. Yeah, I'm talking about brother. What is this? What is this, brother? Day 2, boy, like, brother, what is this? What is this, brother? What is this? Yeah, Cal, man, you know what? We was live, man. We were live watching the games with Cal when Kentucky lost, man. And you know what? I'm going to say this, man. Yeah, that's Cal's fault. That's Cal's fault. I'm going to go in on Auburn, too, but it's not Bruce Pearl's fault. You know what I'm saying? That ain't Bruce Pearl's fault. But that's Cal's fault because Cal knew better. He knew what was coming, and he knew that dude has taken 350 shots this season, right? He only took 8 2-pointers all year. 8 2-point shots all year out of 3. This dude shooting 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. That's it, man. Why you don't run him off the 3-point line? You just got to run him out the 3-point line, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Now, in regards to Auburn, they just got dealt a raw deal, my nigga. That shit, it started off bad, man. When your second best player get kicked out the game for a fucking flagrant 2 foul because he elbowed a dude in the chest. Not in the head or neck, but in the chest. After the dude did something to him. You kick him out the fucking game in the damn NCAA tournament? Are you fucking crazy? Dog, that's first thing. Second thing, what had to be reiterated to these guys, man, is that, man, if the game is close, you finna not only have to play 8-on-5 because you're already playing 8-on-5. You finna have to play the whole crowd because the crowd there for the underdogs. You know what I'm saying? You gotta crush. The score was 7, and they had got it up to 10. But then after that, stupid foul call on them, foul call on them, and then after all that shit, still at the end of the day, you only down 2. With a minute left, you have 4 free throw chances, man, by guys that shoot 78%, 83%, and 88%, and all of them missed. All of them missed, my nigga. That's crazy. Man, y'all, listen. Y'all go to the Elite 8, that'd be great. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it, but, stranger shit have happened. Y'all done kind of skated through the tournament. Who the fuck did y'all play the other day? Grand Canyon. Who y'all played the other day? Y'all played the Grand Canyon. Man, y'all gonna have to play some real ball this week, man. So, I mean, yet and still, y'all won y'all game. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of teams that didn't win their games. You know what I'm saying? Auburn didn't win their game. You know, and it's not the losing, it's the way they lost that fucked with me the most. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But either way, you know, either way, man, you gotta win them. You gotta win them. So that's the most important thing. Thank you. Now I'm trying to do a little something. I'm down to 215. I'm down to 215. You know what I'm saying? My shirts fit right now. You know what I'm saying? I got my polo on. I ain't fresh. I ain't fresh. Look, y'all see in the background. Y'all probably ain't tell. I got all the polo shirts behind me. You know what I'm saying? Because when the fuck polo shirts went out of style? You know what I'm saying? Like that you got me with that, but I don't know when polo shirts went out of style, but you know, Third got him. You know what I'm saying? Third guy, I got polo. I ain't fresh. I ain't fresh, and it's Air Max Day, so it's National Air Max Day. So happy Air Max Day. I got on these Air Max ones. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I'm a sneakerhead to the heart. You know what I'm saying? I stick to the code. You know, Air Max Day. Happy Air Max Day. Boom. If y'all got y'all Air Max on, man, hold them up. You know what I'm saying? But either way, I digress. Back to the tournament, man. And he said, no. Let them know, man. Yeah, dog. Yeah, I'm down to 215. I'm trying to get down about 200, 195. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal. That's the goal from this point going forward. But, you know, I was tired of being thick third. That ain't my life. That's not who I am, man, as a person. Shit got out of hand. Shit got out of hand. But yeah, so y'all got I know North Carolina and Alabama playing this week. So, you know, good tournament so far. You know what I'm saying? I'm disappointed in the turnout. I mean, in what happened, of course. But again, like I said, man, I love it. I hate it, but I love it. You know what I'm saying? I hate it, but I love it. That's the best way I can put it. If y'all on here, man, please like, please share, please like, please share. I hate it, but I love it. So I roll with it. You know what I mean? You know. So just going and looking at the Sweet 16, the remaining what we got coming up here. I know in the East region, you got UConn playing San Diego State. That's a rematch of the championship game. That's the first one. And then I know you got the 2 seed and the 3 seed, and that is Iowa State versus Illinois. That's in the East. I know that one by heart. In the West, you got North Carolina playing Alabama. And then at the bottom of the bracket, you got Clemson playing Arizona. Clemson the 6 seed, Arizona the 2 seed. So that's in the West. In the South, you got Houston, the 1 seed versus the 4 seed Duke. And then in the bottom of the bracket, you got the 2 seed Marquette facing the 11 seed North Carolina State, who have won 7 games in a row at this point, man. That's crazy. And in the Midwest, you have the 1 seed Purdue against the 5 seed Gonzaga, and you have the 2 seed Tennessee against the 3 seed Creighton. That should be a good game. That Tennessee Creighton game. So the best games I see left so far, I think Houston and Duke is going to be a good game. I think Illinois and Iowa State is going to be a good game. I think Alabama, North Carolina, Alabama is going to be a good game. I think Tennessee and Creighton is going to be a good game. So it's some good games remaining. Games start back up on Thursday. Let's see who plays Thursday. So the East play Thursday. And let's see. The East and the West play Thursday, and then the other games on Friday. Cool beans, cool beans. Yeah. All right. So man, that's what we are. So based on the 16 we got left, man, let me know. Is your champ still in? The team that you think is gonna win? Are they still playing? The team that you're rooting for, are they still in? Yeah, it's 4 ACC teams still. It's only 4 ACC teams made it, right? Yeah, Clemson and Arizona gonna be a good game too. That's true. They are gonna be a good game. Um, I don't. The people that you picked to be the champ, are they still in it? I'm looking at my bracket challenge now. Only about 2 folks, team still in there. You know what I'm saying? Only about 2 teams still remaining that people pick to win. So yeah, but again, like I said, man, it's just one of those things. Like, you can't, you don't trip. You know what I'm saying? You just take it as it is, man. What can you do? Just cheer the teams on. Hope for the best. And sometimes it don't turn out that way. But like the main thing, Kentucky found this out. Auburn found this out. All these, other teams, man, that were upset find out. Man, when the games get close, if the games stay close late, you got to play the other team with confidence. You got to play the refs, and you got to play the crowd. You know what I'm saying? You got to be ready for all that. And if you're not, man, you are going to lose. You're going to lose, man. That's what happened, man. You can't play the team, the refs, and the crowd, man. You cannot. And that's what happened to them. That's what happened to all the teams that wind up losing like that. It's how the cookie crumble, bro. But yeah, Gonzaga, you know what? And the crazy thing about Gonzaga, everybody picked them to get upset in the first round. You know what I mean? Like, they were one of those, they were a 5-12 game that everybody picked to get upset. And I thought they would. You know what I'm saying? I thought they would. I didn't pick it though, but I thought I wasn't gonna be shocked if it happened. But Gonzaga wind up all the way in the Sweet 16. They beat the hell out of Kansas. That one, it surprised me, but it didn't, because I thought UAB would beat Kansas too. You know what I'm saying? But Kansas stood tall on that. Cool. But they don't have, like, they leading scorer was out. I just didn't see a whole lot from Kansas this year anyway. Like, it's like something was missing from that team the entire season. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's, just one of those situations, bro. The tournament though, like I say, man, it never disappoints. It disappoints you individually. I'm a disappointed motherfucker in regards to what happened with Auburn, but the tournament itself doesn't disappoint. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm definitely disappointed with what happened on an individual level. You know what I'm saying? Syracuse didn't make the tournament. Auburn got beat upset in the first round. I'm upset motherfucker, man. And if this be the thing that make you the maddest about it, yeah, play Auburn like it was like, nigga, it was like if they didn't win this game, all these niggas was getting life in prison. But they came out there and played like shit against San Diego State. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had a dude out there. This dude was hitting one leg fadeaways and goddamn step back threes from 27 feet over 2 people and all that shit when Auburn played them. Man, I don't think that bitch had 10 points against San Diego State. You know, like that's the shit that make me mad. That's what made me the maddest. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, play like that every night, dog. But nah, you come out there, man. Y'all play like y'all got down. Life depend on it. But I'm gonna say this, and I stand on what up, Dion. I stand on this. If Chad Baker Mazzara does not get kicked out that game in the first 3 minutes of that game, Auburn wins probably by 20 at the least. At the least, they probably beat them by 20. Like, I'm not like no exaggeration. They probably beat them by 20. But the fact that he was kicked out, first of all, he was wrong for retaliating and hitting the dude with the elbow in the chest. That's first. Let me acknowledge that. He was definitely wrong. But secondly, he should not have been kicked out, and there was nothing done to the other guy because he hit him first. You know what I'm saying? But that's what happens when you get into these settings like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't put yourself in those positions, man. If y'all on here, man, please like, please share. You know what I'm saying? Man, you know what? They did to an extent, but they really didn't. You know what I'm saying? They shot free throws like shit. You know what I mean? Like, because they still could have won. They still could have won. And no, he should not have gotten ejected. And I'm going to say this too, man. The officiating in this tournament has been fucking awful. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why officials aren't held to the same standard that everybody else is when you're dealing with a setting such as a game. Coaches get coaches get held accountable. Players get held accountable. Schools get held accountable. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get held accountable. But the goddamn refs making them terrible ass calls because they affect the game just as much as everybody else does. And they just make them dumbass, badass calls, man, with no recourse. You know what I'm saying? And keep on going about that. They need to be held. They need to fucking have press conferences after the games too, and have to answer questions just like everybody else do. And I bet they'll step that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, Sanford dog, man, that boy didn't touch dude. Man, the boy did not touch him. He didn't even come close to touching that guy, man. And they called that foul on him. That shit is, man, listen, that shit is unacceptable because it's too much money involved in this shit at this time. People lose jobs. People lose scholarships. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too much money involved for them to be so negligent in the job that they do and not have any recourse for it. It's got to be some kind. They've got to see some kind of issue. They got to see some trouble too, just like every fucking body else. That's the only right thing to do. He ain't come close. He ain't come close to him, Dion. He ain't come close to him. It's like, man, dog, it's too much fucking money, man. It's too much money involved. It's too much gambling shit between motherfuckers gambling and these people that work these things and folks' jobs and all that kind of shit, man. These refs are too goddamn, they're too nefarious with the shit that they do. You know what I'm saying? Like way too much so. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's disappointing. You know what I'm saying? It's disappointing that at this particular point, everything has evolved except the refereeing. The play has evolved. The coaching has, everything evolved. Everybody has except the refereeing, man. You know, and they got to be held accountable, man. That's got to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's at some particular point in time, I think. And I saw in something where they were talking about they were going to start. I can't remember what. It may have been just some shit I was going across at some point in time. And it may not be any validity to it. But they got to be held accountable, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't kicking a dude out the fucking game that ain't threw a punch and ain't hit nobody in the face in the first 3 minutes of the game of the NCAA tournament. And you kicked him out the game? Are you serious? But see, what would have happened with me? If I was Bruce Pearl, I would have been kicked out the game too. That's what, you know what I'm saying? I would have been kicked out the game too. Like, we both would have been out because I would have lost my fucking mind. Do you understand me? Like, I would have lost it. Like, I left my mind somewhere floating on the court. I lost it. I ain't no way I could have let that ride, man. Like, it's like no way possible that I could have been done with that. You know what I'm saying? But whatever, whatever. And speaking of which, one of the players already entered the portal. One of Auburn's players, man, KD Johnson. KD Johnson already entered the portal, which, I somewhat expected because everybody's not going to be able to stay. When you bring in other guys, yeah, KD, when you bring in other guys, it's going to be some odd man out shit that take place. You know what I'm saying? KD was a senior. You know what I'm saying? And so, he played his time. KD won a lot of games playing with Auburn. You know what I'm saying? So I can't do anything but, thank him. He was already sliding down the down the pole as far as, play goals and minutes or whatever. But, that's neither here nor there. Like I said, young man won a whole lot of games at Auburn, man. A whole lot of games. Dude won what 76 games in the 3 seasons he was there. One regular season SEC title, one conference title, one SEC tournament title. You know, that's a lot of goddamn winning. So I think he'll probably go to a smaller school where he get more minutes, more playing time. And I understand that too. You know what I'm saying? I get that too. So he did what he was there to do. So I, you know, no complaints. Salute to the young man. You know, I wish him nothing but the best going forward. You know, look forward to seeing what he does in the future. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's all you can do. Anything else is just hating and wrong. You know what I mean? He fulfilled his obligation to Auburn University. So, you know, Godspeed to him going forward. You know, I hope everything works out for him no matter what he does or where he goes, you know. But you know what? I expect more. If I look at that team, I can expect more players to possibly go, but I really want most of them to stay because really the only people that don't have any eligibility left are Jalen Williams and Leo Berman. You know, Jalen, man, you have to replace him. You probably want a versatile big, but you got Chaney Johnson still there. You know what I'm saying? If you can get Janai Broom to stay at school and Dylan Cardwell to stay at school, oh my God. But is Janai gonna stay? Janai probably want to go pro. He tried to go last season. So what you offer him? I offer Janai a meal. You know what I'm saying? Janai, honestly, if Janai come back to school, Janai probably be a first team All-American next season. Like, he's that good. He's a third team All-American this season. If you can get him to come back, I honestly believe he could be a first team All-American if he come back next season. K Tally, what's up, man? I see you on here. You get him to come back. You get Dylan Cardwell to come back. You got your bigs. You get Chad to come back. You got your two. You get Trey Donaldson and Aiden Holloway to come back. Denver Jones to come back. You got your backcourt. I can't call it, homie. What's good, man? My boy Kevin Tally. K Tally. Yeah, it ain't no more. Yeah, it ain't no more. Well, it's no more. It's still the G League, but it's no more G League Elite. You know what I'm saying? So if you get them to come back, you know, you get people like Chris Moore, you know, all these other guys, man. If you get them to come back, he said we're gonna be way. But if you get them to come back, and you got a guy like Tahad Pettiford, and I don't know if y'all have seen Tahad Pettiford play. I don't know how much y'all follow basketball recruiting. If you ain't ever seen Tahad Pettiford play, young boy ill. Young boy, he from New Jersey. He looked like Tahad Pettiford looked like Brandon Jennings. It looked like I'm looking at Brandon Jennings high school tape when I watch him play, man. Left-handed, man, he got hot, man, he a McDonald's out. Just check it. If you get a chance, check him out, man. Tahad Pettiford. That's who's coming to Auburn next year. And Jakai Howard is the other young man. So a 5-star and a 4-star coming. I know that's who's coming. You know, but you know, you can really run if you can get a couple guys to come back. You know what I'm saying? You may not want it. Like I said, you may not want them all back. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you want back both Trey Donaldson and Aiden Holloway? Probably not. Maybe, but you know, if one leave, you get what I'm saying? You get it just you know. I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't know. But you want to get the bigs back. You want to keep as many bigs as you can. You want Janai to come back. You want Dylan Cardwell to come back. I don't know if either one of them do, though, to be honest. Because Janai want to go pro and Dylan wants to get into ministry. So I don't know if he want to play a little more ball and then get into ministry. I'm not sure. I think, man, it would behoove him. There go my word. But it would behoove him to come back to Auburn next year, man. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I think, you know, hey, man, get off my man now. Get off my guy. You know what I'm saying? Get off Janai. You know what I'm saying? Janai been hooping. Janai hooped his ass off this year. And let me say this. Them losing, not his fault. He had like 22-12, man. That's not his fault. He played a hell of a game. You know what I'm saying? It ain't on him. And so if that is his last game, honestly, if it is his last game, he can go out with his head held high because he did his part. You know what I'm saying? He did his part. He did his part the 2 years he was at Auburn. You know what I'm saying? So really all of them can go. Like, you don't want to lose that way. You know what I'm saying? But just, man, they won the SEC tournament. You know, they got next. They'll get a ring for that. Yeah, you disappointed in the way that the NCAA tournament went, of course, because like I said, they had what it take to win it all. But, you know, little shit, man. Little things like, man, getting kicked out. One first player getting kicked out of the game in the first 3 minutes of the game. Another guy turned his ankle. You know what I'm saying? In the first 5 minutes. Now you kind of playing like it's a lot of uncertainty there. You get a lead, but the refs keep calling all these needling ass, stupid ass fouls. There's no rhythm the whole game. You gotta try to overcome that kind of shit. Because if you don't, it could be to your detriment. And that's, you know, that's what happened, man. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna share something with y'all, dog. I did not watch another game. I ain't yeah, come through, T. I ain't watched another game, dog, until I ain't watched another whole game yet. After that game went off, man, I was sitting right here. I was eating. When they missed that last shot, man, I literally like I lost I could have fucking threw up. I almost threw up, dog. I could, if I had, like, I almost threw up. I'm not even exaggerating, man. I almost fucking threw up. I didn't want to eat my food. The food didn't taste good no more. I got up and put that shit in the damn sink. You know what I'm saying? I got up and put the food in the goddamn. I put the food in the refrigerator. I turned the TV off and here the light off. I went and got in the bed. I watched Roadhouse, the old one and the new one, the rest of the night. I ain't watched another game. I ain't watched nothing Saturday until like I watched a little bit of Tennessee play Saturday night. You know what I'm saying? And I think who I watched a little bit of one game, like Houston and Texas A&M game Sunday. You know what I'm saying? I think that was really it. But man, I'm talking about that shit really just left a bad taste in my mouth, dog. Like I thought I was finna throw up. I thought I was finna throw up, man. But like I said, man, I hate it, but I love it. You know what I'm saying? If that make any sense. I hate it, but I love the tournament, man. I love the tournament, and I'm not surprised by what took place because, man, like they say it's the same, but as they say it's the game. All in the game, yo. Like Omar say. What Omar say? All in the game, yo. All in the game, yo. You know what I'm saying? So either way, man, it's all good, man. I love it. You know, I love it. Cool beans. Whatever. I want to get into a little bit of NBA talk. And I don't know if y'all been paying attention. You know, NBA talk coming up here, the season winding down. Have y'all been paying attention to what's going on in the West? Y'all know the Rockets done won like 9 games in a row, and they only half a game behind Golden State for the final playoff spot, for the final play-in spot. Y'all know that? Did y'all know that? Do y'all know the Rockets have won 9 games straight, and they are only half a game? You know what I'm saying? A half a game. Ever since Jalen Green came out, man, ever since Drea told him he finna be the Paul, and then the other girl said she finna be the Paul, and all that other shit, dog. Hey, man, Jalen Green done went got butt fucking crazy, dog. He done lost his mind out there on the court. Since then, dude averaging 27 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists a game ever since that came out. And they won 9 games in a row. And they finna catch Golden State. They finna catch Golden State. Golden State running on fumes right now, dog. They running on fumes. They don't look good at all. And if you, the thing about Golden State, the only thing you got to do to beat them, you ain't even got to stop them. You just got to slow stuff down a little bit because the rest of them ain't going to do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing. Nothing. Y'all want to talk Diddy, man? I'm trying to stay out of that, man. I'm trying to stay out of that. I'm trying to stay clear of the Diddy talk, man. I'm trying to stay clear of the Diddy talk. You know, I might dip into it though. I'm gonna dip into it a little bit. We gonna dip into it a little bit. But yeah, Jalen Green been going crazy. Houston have won 9 games straight. They are a half a game out of the last play. Do y'all know what kind of pandemonium it's gonna be if Golden State don't make the playoffs? And I'll be honest, if they don't make the playoffs, it's time to cut, man. It's time to end that. It's time to end. They've been going strong for 10 good years, 10 plus years. It's time to end that. If Golden State does not make the playoffs, break that shit up, man. Break it up, man. Send the old guys somewhere. You keep Steph. You let Clay go. You let Draymond go. You build, man. You keep Steph. You let Wiggins go. You build off Kuminga at this point. You know what I'm saying? Kuminga. You still got Kuminga. You got guys like Trace Jackson Davis. That's Dale Davis' son, if y'all don't know. You got Pozinski, whatever his name is. And you kind of build, you got to go young. It's time to dismantle that, man, and rebuild. Keep Steph. As long as Steph want to stay and play, you let him stay and play. If Steph decide he want to leave, you let him leave too. But what that was, the Splash Brother era, that shit done, man. That shit done. I'm going to tell you, like I was telling somebody else, man, it ain't just him, though. It ain't just Poole. You let Poole go. You traded Wiseman. You don't play Moody. You know what I'm saying? Only one that you play is Kuminga. Like, you ain't even giving them time to develop. Why you draft them? Why you draft them if you ain't give them time? Like, you ain't give Wiseman time to develop. You know what I'm saying? You ain't giving Moody no PT. You know what I'm saying? Like, after they won that shit with Wiggins and all, they should have let Wiggins go and develop Moody. You know what I'm saying? Kuminga, them, all the motherfucking guys, man. You keep Wiseman. You keep Wiseman. He'll be coming into his own right about now. You know what I'm saying? You'll be to the good. You keep Poole. You just let him keep coming off the bench. You know what I'm saying? But you got ingrained in them that, hey, man, these other motherfuckers are almost done. You know what I'm saying? They almost done. Y'all stick around, man. We got you. You know what I'm saying? We going to keep y'all around. We ain't going to give y'all the minutes that y'all want just yet. But Clay on his last leg, literally. Draymond finna be gone. Wiggins gone. You know what I'm saying? What's Kevin Kevon Looney gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, we finna be done with that. We done with that. So and we'll usher y'all in. You know what I'm saying? Like, but how you don't understand to do that? Man, it's simple. It's simple, and you don't have, like, you might have a slight drop off, but you ain't gonna. They finna have a massive drop off. Massive. You know what I mean? Massive. And yeah, we ain't gonna see it again, man. And yeah, you appreciate it for what it was, for sure, because who expected that to happen, man? I didn't expect Golden State to be what they were. I didn't expect Steph to get as good as he got. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect that. I expect him to be good. I expect him to be a good shooter. I didn't know if he would develop his all-around game like that. But that's a credit to him. Hard work. I keep telling, hard work pay off, man. Hard work pays off, dog. And he's worked hard on his game. You can tell. He couldn't handle the ball like that when he came into the league. I didn't even think he would be a good enough. I didn't think he would be good enough to be a point guard in the league. He been the best point guard this generation for the most part. So, you know. So, I mean, that's great. You know what I mean? But like you said, we were able to see it. And for that, I take solace. But otherwise, man, it's over. It's over, and it happens, man. It happens to the best of them. I've seen it several times since I've been alive. The Showtime Lakers. I remember when the Lakers got sorry, man. I almost died. It almost killed me. It literally almost killed me, dog. when the Lakers went, when I was growing up in the 80s, man, and we literally growing up in the 80s, and I watched the Lakers go to the finals 9 times. 9 times in 11 years? 9? Ain't let nobody else even win. Somebody like the Rockets went a couple times and Portland went once. You know what I'm saying? Portland went once in the 9 times in 12 years, dog, they in the finals. You know what I'm saying? In the 90s, it was nothing. The 90s, it went from nothing. Then back to the 2000s, 5 more rings. You know what I'm saying? To the 2010s, nothing. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy to me. The 2020s ain't looking promising. And while I'm on that, let me say this. We need to let that shit go too. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers need to be through with that. It's time to be through with this. You know what I'm saying? This LeBron situation and all, it's time to let LeBron go. It's time to be done with this, man. They not finna win anything. I'm looking at the team. They down 9 right now to the Bucks. It's about 5. They can still come back and win. Bron ain't even playing. Bron finna be 40, man. You know what I'm saying? It's time to hang that up. It's time to be done with that. It's time to start scouting which one of these young boys that we finna try to bring over here in a year or so. You know what I'm saying? Who is it gonna be? Is it gonna be Shea? Is it gonna be Ant? Who is it gonna be? Because it's gonna be one of them. Is it gonna be Ja? Who is it gonna be? That's what we should be working on at this point. LeBron got us a ring, cool. He brought us back, put us back where we supposed to be for the most part. Name and lights, prominence, all that. Great. But this, it's time to be done with this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sometimes it's just over. And it's just over. You know what I'm saying? This whole, it's over. The Clippers need to be done with that shit. The Kawhi Leonard Clippers, this situation. They also in the loop. They not playing well. And I'd be damned if I didn't tell y'all. Didn't I put it in pen? I put it in pen. I told y'all. Man, by the time the playoffs come around, man, them boys going to be leaking oil. They going to be leaking oil, dog. I put it in pen. Look at the screen. Look right there. Put it in pen. I put it in pen that's what they was going to do, man. Russ just coming back from injury. He ain't going to play as well as he been playing. James Harden got a bad shoulder. Kawhi and Paul George got little needling injuries going on right now, dog. They are leaking oil to the finish, man. They already done fell to 5th. They was in the top 3. They in 5th now. They in 5th. They very well could keep sliding. Don't tell me I ain't tell you. Don't tell me I ain't tell you. Because I saw it coming. The Celtics. Can't trust the Celtics. They blew another 30-point lead last night. How do you blow so many 30-point leads? What do they be doing? What do they be doing? How they keep blowing 30-point leads? .30 leads, dog. How do the Celtics keep blowing 30-point leads in a regulation basketball game? That's damn near impossible to do. They've done it a couple times this season. A couple times. Like Andy would tell me, I don't know what she is. I thought she'd be on here. But she'd be talking about how they blow them leads, man. That's crazy. Like, that is crazy. How do you do that? How is that even possible to blow a 30-point lead so many times? So many times. How? That's why I don't trust them. I don't trust, they got the best record and all that. I don't think they're the best team in the league, man. You can't trust them. Y'all trust them? I don't trust them. I don't trust them, man. For good reason. Because that's crazy. So, like I always say, man, I look at the game, man. I don't know. I don't know who the best team in the league is, man. I don't know who the best team is. I don't know what team gonna come out the West. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just can't get a grasp of this season, man. If y'all on here, man, please like and share. Please like and share. Thank you so much. But I just really cannot get a grasp of what direction the season going in. So I try to usually by this time I can tell you who's gonna be the best, who's gonna win. I want to lean. I'm damn near tempted to lean towards Denver repeat. Honestly, because I don't think Minnesota gonna have the heart. I don't think Oklahoma City got the veteran leadership, and I don't think the Celtics just got the balls. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just don't see it. Thank you, Camille. It very well could be OKC Shaq. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised by that. Honestly, that wouldn't surprise me at all. You know what I'm saying? But I can't say it for certain. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody lacks something. Denver seemed like they lack the passion to go, to go back to back. It's like they got their ring. They just, well, we could win and we could not. Don't matter. Like I say, Oklahoma City just don't have the vets. They kind of young. They don't have the vet leadership. And I don't think Minnesota got enough after Ant. Like you had to really do they have a heart outside of Ant Edwards? I don't know if they do. I don't think they do. And then who? Boston. Boston don't have the balls to just go take it. You know what I'm saying? Milwaukee. They inconsistent. They just don't. They not consistent. They not consistent, man. I don't know about Milwaukee, man. They not consistent. And there other team in the East. Who left? The Knicks. They not finna win. Miami not finna win. You know what I'm saying? Orlando too young. They not finna win. Although I like what Orlando doing. Orlando's playing very well. The Pacers. I don't think the Pacers finna win. Philly. No Embiid. No win. You know what I'm saying? The Pelicans I like the Pelicans. The Pelicans in fourth right now. The Pelicans in the top 4 in the West right now. And I've been saying it, and I've always said it, and it's always going to be true. As long as Zion Williamson is healthy, they got a chance, man, because he changed everything, dog. He changed everything. Zion be going for 26 and 12 and be having 6 assists, couple steals, a couple blocks. Like, man, dude, I think everybody forgot. And Zion is in shape. Zion is in shape and healthy. They said Zion had lost 25 pounds since the little tournament. Yeah, they were close without him. So think how good they are with him. You know what I'm saying? Think how good they are with him. Him, Brandon Ingram, CJ McCollum, Trey Murphy. You know what I'm saying? Herb Jones, Alvarado. That's a good Big Val. That's a good nucleus of a team. That's a team. That's a good team. So, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I just can't get a grasp. I don't believe in Phoenix because all of them don't play games together. They don't play enough games together. They just like the Clippers, man. They don't play together. They be banged up too much. Dallas, maybe, probably not. Y'all believe in Dallas? I don't believe in Dallas. The boy said Phoenix is dookie cheese. Jesus. Jesus. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dog. Who can you trust? Who you trust? There's literally no team that I can just full out put my trust in. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Dallas ain't finna play no defense. Hell no. No. Dallas say the best defense is more offense. You know. Yeah, I mean, but you know, what place Dallas in right now? Let me look at the standings. I think Dallas in 6th right now. Dallas or Phoenix. I'm finna tell you here. That's what I said. I was like, smart money would be to put it on Denver. Just diminishing ratio factor, really. It's just you don't trust anybody else. But I don't know if Denver motivated to repeat, and that's the thing. Okay, so Denver in first place right now. So Denver the 1 seed, the OKC the 2. See, Minnesota fell to the 3. The Pelicans 4. Clippers 5. Kings 6. Mavericks 7. Phoenix 8. Lakers 9. And like I said, the Warriors in 10th, and the Rockets only a half game behind them. A half game behind them. The Rockets have won 9 games in a row. Golden State in trouble. Golden State in trouble. So yeah, even if the Mavs still in the play-in, so the Mavs will have to play the Suns, and then the Lakers would play whoever come in 10 right now. But in a 1-game series, I don't trust nobody more than I trust the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? So say the Mavericks and the Suns play. Say the Mavericks beat the Suns, right? Boom, they in. The Mavericks will have to play the Lakers. Y'all trust y'all trust Kevin Durant, or y'all trust LeBron James in a 1-game series? Who y'all trust? I know who I trust. I know who I trust. So you could very well see the Suns not even make the playoffs, dog. Actually, the Kings, you know, the Kings and the Mavericks got the same record, so they could flip flop. But the Kings in 6 right now, so they could very well flip flop. You know what I'm saying? But that's just something to keep your eye on. But yeah, if it come down to a one game series, yeah, and I agree. I agree with that. That's why I said at the beginning, the only team that I really trust that I would put my money on is Denver. You know what I'm saying? I put my money on Denver to repeat. Denver, man, 51-21 on the slick. They are 51-21, and nobody know it. I didn't know that. I thought they were still in 3rd. They in 1st. They got 51 wins, man. On the slick. Do you hear me? Like on the low, on the hush tip. So yeah, they just going about their business, man. They going about their business, man. You know, are they motivated? So again, it's just, are they motivated to win again? You know what I'm saying? Will they be motivated to win again? Because if it came down to it and shit play out like I say it do, that first round playoff series gonna be against the Lakers. But the thing is, the Lakers can't beat them no more, man. The Lakers cannot beat them anymore. The Lakers used to, like, AD used to give Jokic work. Like every time they played them, AD, man, gave Jokic ass work, and he still give them work, but the rest of the team don't show up. They always play them close, but they don't win. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Let me say that. It's not that they don't beat. They play them close. They don't win, man. What the fuck was that? Like, why would you throw a behind the back pass coming down the lane? Tarian Prince. That. So yeah, the whole season is just, you know, it's all good though. It's all good. But yeah, Boston keep blowing these big leads. I like what Orlando's doing. Moving over to the East. You got Boston still in first place by a mile. They up by 10.5 games. And you got the Bucks, the Cavs, the Knicks, the Magic, the Pacers, the Heat, Philly, Chicago, Atlanta. Atlanta is in 10th place. They 32-39. The East so poverty. How you don't make the playoffs in the East? You got to be terrible. You got to be terrible not to make the playoffs in the East. Yeah, Jonte Porter. That's Michael Porter Jr. Little brother, man. He said he was set out a game. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to that, but apparently on prop bets, he been gambling on prop bets. Yeah, man, the East is poverty, dog. Boy, man, dog, the East, you got to be terrible. You got to be terrible, man. The Atlanta 7 games under 500, and they are in the playoff picture, dog. 7 games. They 7 games under. They 7 games under. The Rockets a game over, and they in 11th place. You know what I'm saying? You got to be awful. not to make the playoffs in the East. And you know what? The teams that ain't making the playoffs, they're awful. Look, the Nets 27-45, the Raptors 23-49. I ain't know. Damn, the Raptors done lost 11 games in a row. God damn. How you 11 games in the Hornets 17-54. They done lost 5 in a row. The Wizards 14-58, and peep this. They done won 3 games in a row. And the Pistons 12-60, and they done lost 7 games in a row. Poverty, like I said, man, that's poverty. That's impoverished. That's impoverished. That's an impoverished situation. The Spurs, the worst team in the West, they 16-56. The Trailblazers 19-53. The Grizzlies 24-48. We all know why. The Jazz 29-43. The Grizzlies, if Ja didn't get hurt, Ja wasn't suspended and then got hurt, man, that'd be a different situation for them. We already know. You know, so when they get him back, it's gonna be like they had a number 1 pick all over. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the East, man. But you know what? The East always be bad, man. Like if y'all, like over the course of the last 20 years, the West has primarily been better overall than the East. You have some teams out the East that win, but the West overall always have better teams with better records. And they go over there, man. They play them teams from the East, and they be beating the hell out of them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So the thing to watch from this standpoint, how many games left in the season? 12, 11? Most teams got 12 games. Let me count them up. The Lakers, they got 11. This will be after this night, they'll have 10 games left. The Warriors got 12 games. The Rockets got they 36-35. So they got So yeah, the teams in the East ain't gonna ever win anything, man. Who the last team in the East to win? Milwaukee? Who the last team to win after them? Who the last team in the East to win after them? Toronto? In the year they rented Kawhi? That's it? You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. If you count back the last few champions, last year was Denver. The year before that, it was Golden State. The year before that, it was Milwaukee. That's one team out the East. The year before that, it was the Lakers. The year before that, it was Toronto. That's 2 teams out the East. The year before that, Golden State, Cleveland. That's 3. Golden State, right? We getting into 2014. The Spurs. Miami won in 2013 and 2012. 2011 Dallas, 2010 the Lakers, 2009 the Lakers, 2008 the Celtics, 2007 the Spurs, 2006 the Spurs. No, I'm sorry, 2006 Miami, the Heat. 2005 the Spurs again, 2004 the Pistons, 2003 the Spurs, 2002, 2001, and 2000 the Lakers. Out of all them damn years, that's from 2000 to damn 2023. How many years is that? 24 years? How many times did the East win out of all them years? 7? 7 years out of all that? 2004, 2006, 2008. You know what I'm saying? 2004, 2006, 2008. Then the Heatles won twice. That's 5. You know what I'm saying? Brun stole one in Cleveland. That's 6. Toronto, that's 7. And then the Bucks, that's 8. That's 8 times since the goddamn millennium. 8 times in this whole millennium. 8 times the whole millennium has the East won the championship, dog. That shit be wet. The Western Conference Finals, it be the NBA Finals for the most part. Because, man, most time they gonna go there and beat the hell out whoever they play in the East, dog. That's it. Nigga, the goddamn the Pistons, the Heat, the Celtics, LeBron in Cleveland, Toronto, and Giannis. Them been all the champs. You know what I'm saying? Really? So what fuck? You can say LeBron? Really? Because LeBron won them three. LeBron won three of them, right? So LeBron. So outside LeBron, you had LeBron, you had Giannis, you had D Wade go crazy in the finals. You had the big three in Boston, and you had the Celtics. 5 conglomerates, 8 different teams, but that's it for the East. The East, the West been better. The West been better, dog. The West been better for a long time, dog. The West been better since the turn of the century. Really, since Michael Jordan retired. When Michael Jordan retired, all that shit changed, man. Michael Jordan played, the East win. He quit, Houston win twice. He come back and play, the East win. He quit. Shit, you can go back to 99. Actually, the Spurs won then. Literally, since Michael Jordan quit playing ball, whenever Michael Jordan quit, the West and ran this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why that nigga the GOAT. That's what folks have to realize, dog. That's what you have to realize about. Like, I don't really get into the GOAT talk and all that shit. You're not going to convince me that Michael Jordan not the greatest basketball player to ever play because I done seen them all play. You know what I'm saying? I done seen them all play, and I always give the scenario of, man, who would you put your money? Man, you willing to bet your life on that? I got one game to play with my life on it, and I get to pick who going to play for me? Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Every time. Every fucking time. And I can't be told otherwise, bro. I cannot be told otherwise. You know why? Because, man, LeBron gonna make the smart play. You know what I'm saying? LeBron make the smart play when it's winning time. If somebody come double team me, if I got the ball, if Bron got the ball, listen, dog, Bron got the ball, they come double team him. And you come double team him off, man. Joe Blow, the latest man, standing over here in the corner. Joe Blow ain't hit a shot all game. Ain't made but 2 3-pointers in the last 2 seasons. You know what LeBron gonna do? LeBron gonna pass the ball to Joe Blow. Joe Blow might make it. Joe Blow might not. But that's what LeBron gonna do because that's the smart play. Man, you get that ball to Michael Jeffrey Jordan. If Joe Blow ain't been hitting them shots in practice in the game, Michael Jeffrey gonna spin back on the damn double team. And he gonna shoot over both of them. Because, man, you got to do whatever you got to do to win. Mike do whatever it takes to win. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it takes to win. And that ain't to say I ain't seen Mike get a ball up. Because I have. I done seen Michael Jordan get a ball. I'm going to tell you, man, y'all young. So, you know, story time. Story time, kids. The Lakers, the first championship the Bulls won, it was against the Lakers, of course. It was, you know, Magic Johnson, Vlade Divac, Sam Perkins, them, you know what I'm saying? They played, the Lakers won game 1. The Bulls won game 2, the Bulls won game 3. Game 4 pivotal, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we either finna, you know, this gonna swing the momentum back to the Lakers, or, you know, the Bulls just really finna trounce our ass because it ain't nothing we can do about it, right? We get a big lead in game 3. You know what I'm saying? They walked our ass down. I mean, not game 3, game 4. They walked us down. They walked us down, dog. They literally walked us down. We were still up 2 with, you know, a few seconds left. The Bulls bring the ball up court, man. Michael Jordan just bounce, man. He got about 20 feet. He just pulled up. You know what I'm saying? Bam, drain that hoe. We go into overtime. This where the greatness kick in, right? Because what we had started doing was double teaming him, man. Mike, he told them put Paxson back in the game, man. They put Paxson back in the game. Whoever was checking Paxson was who was doubling. Mike came that whole overtime. Mike came down, dribble, get to a point, man. You know, they collapse on him. He kicked that hole over there to Paxson. Paxson hit that bitch every single time, dog. Every time. That's why, but he didn't. When the game was on the line, for the most part, Mike got them there. But he was like, you know what? They keep on bringing that shit. John, be ready to shoot. You know what I'm saying? Be ready to shoot. Paxson hit that shit every fucking time, dog. And that was it. Really, that was it. After they won that game, man, the series, I mean, it was one more game to win. That shit was a gentleman's sweep. It wasn't nothing we could do with him. It was nothing we could do with him. It was nothing we could do with him. You see what I'm saying? But you got to understand this about this shit. It was nothing nobody else in the league could do with him either. And that's why he the GOAT, bro. Because shit, LeBron ain't stopped nobody from winning shit. LeBron didn't stop anybody from winning anything, bro. Nothing. LeBron ain't stopped Tim Duncan from winning. He ain't stopped Kawhi Leonard from winning. He ain't stopped Dirk from winning. You know what I'm saying? He ain't stopped nobody. He ain't stopped Steph them from winning. KD, he ain't stopped nobody from winning. Giannis done won. He ain't stopped none of them from winning. It's a whole generation of superstars from the late 80s through the 90s that ain't win shit. Because Michael Jordan say, you can't win until I quit. You know what he said? He said that shit on The Last Dance. They won the last championship. He said, you can tell them, dog, they can't win shit until we quit. They can't win until I quit. Once he figured out this winning, man, once he got the rest of the team on, man, once he pulled them over that line against the Pistons, dog, he literally owned a decade. Bro won 3 times in a row. He quit. He came back. And people talking, he ain't win in 95. He ain't win in 95. Man, that dude played 15 games in 1995 after sitting out for almost 2 years. Yeah, that's y'all argument? That's y'all best argument? He didn't win after he won 15 games. He come back the next year. He said, okay then, bitch, I got you. He come back and win 72. 72 games. 72. The next year, and I think this will be lost on folks, man. They won 72 games in 96. Them niggas won 69 games in 97. They won 69 games in 1990. These dudes lost a total of 23 games in 2 seasons, bro, in the regular season. That's crazy. Do you know how crazy that is? Dog, that's uncanny. They lost a total of 23 regular season games in 2 seasons, and they won the championship both times. See, that's the thing. You got to finish. That's why I don't even acknowledge that 73 win Golden State team. That was just a waste of time. Y'all waste y'all time. You don't win the championship. Y'all win 73-9 only to get walked down from a 3-1 champ. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, in all honest talk, dog, that LeBron winning that championship, walking them down after being down 3-1, that's the only reason that I even put him in the conversation. That's it. Outside of that, man, it's Michael Jeffrey. Every single time, dog. And I can't be told otherwise because I saw it. I saw players. You hear players come talking about, man, Ray Allen tell you, man, when he got into the league, Michael Jordan was telling him what he was finna do. And then he do it. They pass him the ball. He say 2 dribbles to the right, pull up, jumper. He say what? Dribble, pull up, bam. You know what I'm saying? Like, come pull up to the arena. Who guard me tonight? They point at him. Who? 40. Who guard me tonight? Who guard me tonight? Woo, 40. And do y'all know, man? I don't know if y'all know this, man, but he talked about it. They talked about it on The Last Dance. I don't even know if y'all know this. Do y'all know the reason that Michael Jordan put that 63 on the Celtics that night he did in the playoffs was because he was mad because Dana Ainge beat him in golf, dog. He was mad Dana Ainge beat him in golf the night before. You know what I'm saying? They talked about shit. Dana Ainge said, man, I might have had something to do with it. And he said, you know, He beat him out a lot of money. They played golf the day before. He said when they were leaving, said Michael told him, hey, tell DJ I got something for his ass tomorrow. Mike told him, tell Dennis Jones, hey, tell DJ I got something for his ass tomorrow. Dog. And he went out there and put 63 up on them boys because he lost a golf game to Dana Ainge the night before. That's crazy. But that's who I want on my team. And goddamn it, that's GOAT mentality. That's who I want on my team. I want a nigga to be so mad about something else that he come out here and kill everybody tomorrow, dog. I'm gonna come out here and give y'all so much work, man, because I'm mad about something else. I'm mad about something else. He come out there, they be playing somebody else on the other team. They got on his shoes and they miss a couple shots. He go out there and take my shoe and tell him take his shoes off at the end. Take off my shoes. That's who I want to play with. That's my GOAT. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, like he said, man, y'all can play it how y'all want to play it, man. But dog, that's the way he played it. You can call him an asshole, all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? All these teammates, they called him an asshole and he punked them and all this other shit. But you know what else he did? He made every single one of the motherfuckers a winner. Everybody that played with him from 1991 to 1998 won. Everybody. So while Horace Grant and Luke Longley and all these other motherfuckers, man, talk all that shit about how he talked about them and this Scottie Pippen and all, even Scottie had to say, man, he the best I played. We know, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So our folks talk all that shit, and I love Bron and Magic Johnson, my favorite player ever. You know what I'm saying? I love all, like, I'm a Laker to the heart. But man, if I'm honest with myself, and if y'all honest with yourself too, there is no other person in comparison to Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Mike is the GOAT of GOATs. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can be like people like Jesus, God is the King of Kings. Mike is the GOAT of GOATs. So y'all can have he a GOAT, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Man, and people be trying to talk about how stacked them fucking teams were. Them teams were not stacked. Those teams were not stacked. You just had a bunch of people that played their role, and you had the high joker card every night. You had Michael Jordan come play with you. Because ain't no way you finna tell me my team was stacked, and I had Luke Longley and Bill Wennington playing center. And niggas like Stacey King and Scott Williams and Bill Cartwright was on my team, dog. Will Purdue. My team wasn't stacked. I just had Michael Jordan. Yeah, I had Scottie Pippen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had Horace Grant one time and Dennis Rodman another time. And yeah, you can even throw in a Ron Harper. You know what I'm saying? But stacked teams, dog. Luke Longley, Bill Wennington, fucking Judd Bushler, Randy Brown. These are the motherfuckers that was on the team now. Judd Bushler, Randy Brown, right? They was on the team too and played. Billy Hanson. They played Trent Tuck. Yeah. Name them all. Name all these stacked ass motherfuckers. Yeah, you can throw Kukoc in there too. You throw Kukoc. But yeah, for every Kukoc, it's a goddamn Dickie Simpkins, nigga. Don't forget Dickie Simpkins, Jason Caffey. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta name the bad with the good. Name the bad with the good. Scotty Burrell. Name them all, dog. Don't leave them. Don't leave them out for your argument. Don't leave the other guys out for your argument. Please don't. You know what I'm saying? Please don't. Because like I say, man, my memory long. I got a long memory on that kind of shit. And you can't tell me no any fucking thing. Yeah, I mean, that's just the fact of the matter. You can't tell anything. Somebody else, maybe. Me, nah. You can't run all that shit by me. I saw it. I remember. You other niggas that we done with the 90s ass shit, y'all didn't see shit. Y'all looking at clips. I saw what that nigga rolled out there with every night. and won 72 games with. Won 6 championships with. 69 games this year. I saw it. You can't tell me otherwise. Cliff Livingston. I saw it. I saw it. You can't run that by me. Can't do it. So we leading up, man. We've been on about an hour and 15 minutes at this particular point. I touched on a lot of things I wanted to touch on. I'm gonna tell y'all what too, man. I kind of got it formatted on how I want to do these new to show. I know what song, and I got the instrumental, so I know this is the song I want to be the backer for the intro. And when I get ready to do the word from third, I also know what song that I'm gonna use when I'm getting ready to close it out before I do the word from third. And let me see if my song come up. Yeah. So when we get ready to do word from third, this is how y'all know I'm finna get ready to end the show. I'm gonna play this song. So when I start playing this, I'm finna get on to the final. So when I start playing this, that means we finna get ready to end the show. And I'm gonna do my word from third and do my thanks and special guests and thank yous and all that. That means we finna wind up. Nah, this it right here. This instrumental. It's called 4:30 a.m. That means it's late. We heading in. Yeah. So, get ready to shut it down, man. Got to go scoop my son up, man. I wanna we're gonna try to be on here longer. And I told y'all we're about to move into a different platform. So be aware of that. If you missed the show, and we gonna like do some edits and put it on a platform. It's called my boy Jermaine Mobley, the Pulse Network. So all the particulars, man, I have at the end of the week. But I'm gonna start dropping the stuff in there. Shout out to Jermaine, first of all. But yeah, when I play this means we finna get ready to end the show. And I think I'm gonna start giving the word with no music, and then we'll play. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start doing. Yeah, that's what we're gonna start doing. So again, thank you all for joining. Thank you for joining every Tuesday and Thursday, like I always do. We're here. We're gonna move into that platform. But thank you, Shaq, Dion, Fred, you all always participate. I can't thank you all enough every week. Every twice a week, every week for your participation. Thank you, Latif. Thank you, everybody that joined me. The word, man, I guess the word I give today, man, it's about, perseverance. Again, like I always tell y'all, it's a thing, man. I don't, y'all probably don't know what all, people go through. And I go through, I've gone through a lot here in the past few months, but again, persevere. Persevere. The thing you got to do is keep living. It's an old Chinese proverb it's actually a fortune cookie. I ain't gonna lie. It's a fortune cookie that I read, and I still got that fortune cookie in one of my wallets over here. And I probably had it for like 15, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Because it was another time where I was going through a tough time in life. And I don't know what, but that fortune cookie said, no thing, good or bad, lasts forever. And I think, man, the thing that we got to do is understand that. Once you understand, the good times ain't gonna last always, but the troubles aren't either. And so you appreciate both of them, and you keep on going, man. You persevere, because like we all know, grass can't grow without sunshine and rain both. You know what I mean? So if you're going through anything right now in life, man, keep your head up, persevere, man, push through. It's not, the good times won't last always, but the blessing is the bad times aren't either. We'll be back here again. We're gonna do what we did last Thursday. We're gonna watch the game together. So the tournament starts back on Thursday. We'll watch a couple games. Hopefully my son don't have to work, and I don't have to get up and go, and we can have like a live show watching the game, man. I'll just be watching here, sitting here commenting on the games. Y'all can come on. We'll do it like a group. Like I'll send the link out. If y'all want to get on here, y'all can come in and come out. You know what I'm saying? We can do it like a group, because I can get up to like I think 8 people on here at one time, man. And we can, have a group setting and just watch the games, man. Watch at least, one of them, and just enjoy ourselves. But I think, man, that'll be dope. But I definitely will be on here, watching it myself. So again, thank you all for joining. We're gonna get ready to wrap it up. Let me find the song to close it out with. Fred insists that I keep it 94 from now on, because 94 was 30 years ago. So I'm gonna keep it 94. And I'm looking for, what am I looking for? I know what I'm looking for. I know who I'm looking for, I should say. No, I ain't gonna do that one though. I ain't gonna do that one, but I'm gonna do this one, because you know what? His Ready to Die came out yesterday. It'll be 27 years ago, but this is where it all started. So shout out, man. Rest in peace to Biggie Smalls, man. Truly ahead of his time. We love you. We miss you, Big Pop. You know what I'm saying? Again, thank you all for joining. I appreciate you. And like I always say, lay low, take it slow, but watch the show every Tuesday and Thursday. You know what I mean? Thank you again. This your boy, man. Fresh Uncle Third in my polo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. Happy Air Max Day. True sneakerhead, man. Happy Air Max Day. And I thank y'all again, man. It's your boy, man, the number 2 stunner, the best after baby. You know what I'm talking about? Third, Big Tritium DBIC third, Lawson. Yours truly. Real nigga to the end. Tell a friend, bitch. Y'all have a good night. Thank you. Let it ride. Damn. You just want to stick me for my paper. Damn. Damn. Damn.